possession, but Looney just stayed with it, found it, snatched it up. Simons, you have to be there because he can hit that three. He's going to shoot that rust off ASAP. He does not. Came over in the Josh Hart trade last year. Anfernee Simons missing there. Moody fight for the rebound, but Simons, look what I found. It makes the Warriors pay. This is how they've been staying in games. They've exactly like 2 years at Iowa, 23rd pick in this past draft. And Simons, once he gets going, you get scared. Still have it. Duop Reith was grabbed there on that rebound. Simons a good look at a three. That was kind of like the split action. They had the ball. They had it bamboozled, but it was a tough finish. The reverse layup. Just keep working as Anfernee Simons lasers in a three. He got the ball. You heard the crowd start yelling in anticipation. They knew that was going in. Anfernee Simons answers with the three. Simons had that thumb surgery early. They were down 7 at halftime. The Dubs down 5 right now. Portland can go 2 for 1. And there's Simons. Charles made a pick up the dribble. Shot clock at 5. Simons 3. That's just the guy to lead. Well, frustrating. Warriors have taken their first lead. Simons. Well played by Saric, but he's right here. Or a quick score. Simons. Attacking, he'll take the quick 2. 6'5", still has Twix. Simons clears the timeline. Comes off the screen, fires the three, caught it. Uh-oh. Yep. Anfernee Simons, if he can. And gets the switch, lively on him, takes a giant step back and pops in a baseline. Blazers are all over the rebound. Murray out ahead of Simons. In space, avoids Luka, into the lane, goes lefty, and lays it up and in. Corner to Reith. Jump pass to Anfernee, trying to shake Luka, does on the screen. Pulls up, flips a 15-footer up and in. What a move! Will be the center of attention, or heliocentric. Question asked by Danny Morang tonight about Healy, 5th in the league in assists, just under 9 a game. Simons streaks in off the screen, powers it up over Powell and laid it in.
Getting back to that good steal here.
Outlet deflected. Simons the other way, going lefty all the way to lane.
He's doing everything.
Dallas up 10. Simons outside, standstill floater, got it from 3. Oh.
At 27.1%, the team that gets the fewest is Golden State, who the Blazers played in the last game.
Simons with a salty move on Exum to tie the game with another 3. 2 minutes gone by, 4th quarter. Sizes up Lawson, drives it into the lane, running right-hander up and in.
5 games of shooting 60% from the field. Simons finds a couple of defenders in his path. 3 to shoot for Simons. Ahead of the horn. It's gone. After the game, a lot of times it's the next day in film sessions. Yes, you're not winning games, but you're doing a lot of championship-like habits.
As of lately, from James Harden.
Late in the clock, Simons is lethal inside the logo. This time he takes it to the paint. And Reith with a rebound for Portland. Simons, a quick trigger, and he rattles it in. Simons with 2 to shoot. Tough shot, it's a long 2. Oh, it's good. He is a tough shot, maybe.
The catch by Kawhi with one hand that kept it alive, and it ain't pretty, but it worked.
Simons for 3. 48 minutes. They're just not as taxing as this game to me feels that way.
It is. All minutes are not created equal, and all players are not created equal. But I'll tell you what, Anfernee
Fourth quarter by Kamara, the rookie, blocking a shot earlier.
Yeah.
Simons hunting for the lead. Down the lane, off the window. Andy Clippers.
Good pressure. Take time off.
Simons drives and flushes. Last take from Anfernee, the setup, that wasn't a play call. That was him improvising. This is him unloading from deep.
Scoot Henderson and Anfernee Simons, along with Jabari Walker, Malcolm Brogdon, and DeAndre Ayton. Simons outside.
Helping of the helper with how quick DeAndre came up there. His teammate he needed to help on that was not going to get there in time.
38% this year from beyond the arc. Into the lane. Here comes Simons.
In a season that is prioritizing development, yeah, that's invaluable. These guys who get these kind of minutes. That was a great decision from Shaden. He wanted to throw. Uh-oh, we got action again.
Simons with a pick, up the floor, into the lane, avoids Williams.
Three-point shot really well. Leads the league in corner three attempts as he's typically planted opposite of Luka Doncic or Kyrie Irving when he's available. A little bit tougher to cover in terms of predictability.
Yeah, Exum has been a difference maker. Playing in Serbia and Spain the last couple of years. This time he lifts his shoulder in the thigh ball, does a nice job to defend without fouling. Simons avoids a double team behind the back. The 1-2 into the lane. Delay. 6 left, third quarter. Inside out dribble drive. Simons trying to muster something at the cup. He's rejected. Got it back. Meet me at the summit. Yes. Simons again going right. Hands rolling as Powell into the lane. Powers up with 2 hands met by 3 Blazers. Ball swatted outside. Recovered by Simons on a run into the lane. Horseshoes into the hands of Simons. Angles in. Left to right. Dribble drive. Slants.
The most points per game in the league in isolation at 12.2. So the Blazers are forcing them to play a different style.
4 minutes left. 123-112. Blazers trailing and on the attack. Simons bicycles the legs, goes at the body of Morris and lays it home. Beautiful. Simons sidesteps Luka, facilitating and not looking to score, and yet here they are up 18.
Yeah, they've had other guys step up and make shots that you're not really accustomed to making shots. So that's really so much as ball movement. Like you can go, you go say Isaiah, you could say Isaiah and Joe Dumars, backcourt. Those types so quickly with the three-point shot. So there's not many backcourts in the history of the game that has compared in how those guys.
8. Curry now 1 of 7. Shooting from the field. Simons the other way, off the screen. Yo-yos the dribble, gets in deep, goes lefty. Anderson sets a screen for Simons to go one-on-one on.
With a three-pointer, it is at 268 straight games with a made three.
The spacing on everything matters. Steph Curry did a good job keying that offense, dribbling all the way to the middle of the floor, forcing the Blazers to work in east-west.
Trying to get between defenders, DA and Ant. Ball comes free. Simons behind the back, avoids defender, switches right to left hand, and inbounds to Brogdon. Pajemski has the assignment on him. Simons streaks to the ball. Picks up the dribble.
It's what I talked about, Kev, the very first defensive play for the Blazers of the game. Booker didn't score on it, but he got a great shot as Aaron.
Hand right to the cup. Kevin Durant gives the Suns a lead of 8 after the Blazers had pulled it within 2 with possession.
Attempts. He's got a nice shooting stroke.
Give me a number on Kamara here in a moment. Simons brings it the other way. Pulls up to the elbow and knocks it down. Anfernee brings it out.
I just realized
10-0 run by the Blazers, 2:13 in the time of that run. Simons juggled the ball.
Shooter, as you do some of the better shooting bigs around the league. So he's able to be a defender and a half. And after that, everybody else.
Durant and Beal. That wasn't the plan. A lot of this season left. Here's Simons with it, crossing over into the lane to the glass. Scoot operating outside. Simons catch, rocks, turns, shoots, and scores a 3.
Pick and pop for DA. Oh, Anfernee ate up the space.
Zigzag dribble into a pull.
You need a bucket.
Inbounds it comes. Grant giving it back to Simons. Steadies. Put it on the deck. Fades. Fires around it.
8 seconds. That shot's going up. That first attempt. Now, they don't do a whole lot of offensive rebounding, but they get that first one up quick.
Anfernee, Simons, what a move.
Ready. Look at this.
Look at her. Anticipation. Kamara, ball jarred free. Malcolm the other way. Chisels his way inside.
Third made mid-range jumper, only trailing Embiid, who has 62. Ain't nobody catching him for the bigs. And then Bam Adebayo, he's got 35. And so push up a little bit tighter on that. And what Jabari is measuring is, well, how close do I get before this guy blows right?
Walker keeps it alive, steals it away from Gafford, sets it up to Simons, leans into a 3 and poke. Simons turns off a screen. Good pick.
The Blazers are facing right now. What I mean by that is he's playing with the lead.
With an 18-point lead, you bet.
And somebody like that, he's going to force that. He's going to force it.
Off to Grant, had to field it low. 3 is off, follows his own miss. Nice save. Simons reloads and drills.
Speed on it, that's what the result looks like. A wide open shot or layup for somebody.
Simons 22 and counting, leads in on a 3 and drilled it. And this year he's 4 of 5 tonight. 8-point lead. They got a 12-point, 14. Brogdon in deep.
Watch hand coming off.
Open 3, got it. Anfernee.
As we discussed throughout this game, he generally makes the right decision. Not a bad choice to call his own number, but it doesn't go. And Anfernee turns it into a triple.
Odby off the screen, an odd step, gave it away. Coughed it up right to Brogdon. Ahead to Ant, into the lane for the two-hand jam.
And leads to a Wizards foul.
5th foul on Gafford. 17 to shoot. Simons for 3. Got it. Brogdon bouncing to Grant. He'll turn, take a look at Simons. Hands off to Ant, into the lane. He's going to go for the 2. Takes it right to the rack.
As it is with Pajemski for rookies, but man, he takes his time. He knows exactly how much time he's got to work with.
Anfernee Simons, you do not want him to get going at 41 against Washington. First 7 minutes of the game. He's from playing last night, and Steve just looking for fresh horses. So Simons, 8 foul. Same thing. Jeremy Grant on step on the box, and Anfernee Simons hitting that 3. Scoring. That's big. I love Jay Rich. I do too. Anfernee Simons.
Defenders are having to respect him, so that big doesn't necessarily want to slide over and cut off Pajemski's drive to the basket.
Anfernee Simons hitting the 3. He's got working on that floater, that runner. Looks really good. Playing 10 of 15, 5 of 9 on threes. Anfernee Simons. It's fun to watch him get hot, actually.
He's got a lot of talent.
Strength, you have to remind yourself he's only 19. Third pick in the draft.
Even if he just got a consistent mid-range, yeah, that would be lethal.
Anfernee Simons, speaking of bouncing off into the corner to Simons. And splits a pair of defenders. In he comes, double pumps and lays it in. This year, 8 attempts a game. Brown wing right. Scoop the baseline. Swings it outside of Kamara. Touch pass, center of the circle. And there is Simons. Henderson guns a pass over here to Kamara. Scoop working on Herder. Sets up Simons. He'll catch, pivot, and drill it. Monk open 3. Nope. Rebound Matisse. Outlet pass Simons. An acceleration, a burst, a scoop, and a score with a right hand. Sabonis trapped along the end line. Tried to skip it. That's broken up. Simons the other way. Crossing over into the lane. High bank. Up and in. Beautiful move.
Your school is to take away that passing lane, but unfortunately it opened up too much of a driving lane for Fox.
Simons, beautiful footwork. Simons now, Sabonis on the switch. The blow by to lay it up and in. He's been so. Murray now 0-5 from the field. Brogdon sidearm pitch over here to Simons. Lines up another. He sees a wall of defenders at the top of the arc. Now checked by Murray. He'll go right at him. Lean in. 38% from 3-point range. Scoot Henderson operating the controls. Off it comes to Simons. Catch, shoot, 3.
Had about him since he came into the league, where they say if he ever gets a consistent jump shot, where he can knock you back on your heels, then it's going to be trouble.
It's Reeve, Grant, and Matisse Thybulle. And off the screen, head and shoulder fake. In he comes and floats one up and in.